For decades, people around the world have displayed a range of special powers and abilities. These powered beings came together and built superpowered cities to thrive in. My name is Angus, and I'm a journalist for the Daily Deposit. My partner Sal and I interview the citizens of Super City, investigating incidents and exploits, and helping where we can, holding the powerful accountable. Because heroes don't do paperwork.
I sound better now?
Yes.
Okay, I sound normal now?
Hold on, open your mouth.
All
right, you're clear.
Okay, we're good? Okay, all right. Hello, super citizens, and welcome to Heroes Don't Do Paperwork.
The only podcast about events both big and small
in Super City. I'm one of your hosts, Angus, joined as always by my co-host, Sal. Oh my God, you say hello, and then I say, what do I say? We're reporters at the Daily Deposit, and we're here to bring you the news. Sorry, I'm really rattled from last week. Last week, if you guys listened to the last episode, I kind of sounded funny, and we found out it's because I had a bug, but not like a
virus.
Not like a virus. I had like a bug lodged in my larynx. It had kind of like
it's a ladybug.
A ladybug. Yeah, it wasn't like it was a perfectly fine, cordial bug, but like this is what I get for living in the wall of an apartment building.
It's true.
The external wall of apartment building. I get bugs from time to time, which I should probably. I think I might need to move and actually get a proper domicile. That might be.
Or you just need to regularly fumigate yourself, not your apartment, yourself.
Myself. So okay, well, I'll try anything once. You know me. I will try anything once, no matter how potentially detrimental it might be to my health.
We are aware you used to flatline.
You know the term bugs for like when a computer has a bug? That's like way back when they had like vacuum tubes. The problem would be like a literal bug got in the one of the vacuum tubes. So it's kind of like that. Yeah. That's kind of so like I did kind of have a bug, but it was a literal bug. So it was like old school. Yeah.
You are more machine than man.
Yeah. Well, I hope not, but I might be.
Your humanity's already gone.
Oh, come on! Don't say that. I still feel really human. You know, okay. I still feel really human.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody, welcome to the show. Sal and I are just, it's just the two of us today, just hanging out and working on stuff.
Doing the daily grind.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a good name for a newspaper.
The daily grind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be, but unfortunately, it's already the name of that strip club next door.
Right.
That's probably where you saw it.
That's probably why.
That's probably where you saw it.
Fresh in my head.
Yeah. Well, the strip, and who knows? I don't think I picked up. I don't ignore the fact that there are ladybugs prominently displayed everywhere on the daily grind. I definitely
the best dancers.
Yeah, and I definitely didn't. I got the ladybug I got was definitely from my wall apartment building and not related to any kind of rebound relationship after Angel. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Good. So don't even think it's not even that. It's not even.
Well, I wasn't.
Okay.
But now,
I
can't tell.
Do I still have glitter in my beard?
Here. Let me just get. There we go. Oh wow, there's a lot.
That's a lot of it. Yeah, it's falling out like sand. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe just put a bucket down. Okay. I got an unrelated glitter. That's different. That's not nothing.
Mardi Gras.
Exactly. Maybe. Yeah. Who knows? Yeah. So I've been working. We can talk about work. This is kind of the show we do.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
if we have to talk about something this episode, it might as well be about work. No one wants to hear about all the ladybugs grinding on your lap.
So, last week I talked about it a little bit. I was kind of disappointed. I think I feel a little sidelined work wise. Ed kind of took me off of, he took me off of the dating stuff and the fitness stuff from before. He said that I was like spiraling, that I was, I needed to settle down. So he gave me these really boring stories. He asked me for like animal like puff pieces. So I did that thing on that business casual puppy fashion.
I thought that was a fascinating
fashion show. And I didn't like it. I didn't really feel like I got to, kind of shine light on the wrongdoers of this city. But he's given me this animal angle. But I found a way.
before you get into the new one, I'm
Please.
just curious. I remember you followed a thread about a ring of goldfish suicides. Did that pan out, or?
It did, but it yeah, it was a bunch of alleged goldfish suicides that I didn't think it was adding up, and I kind of tracked down. It was just people shaking the bags.
Oh,
yeah, they were all
that
from
happens a lot.
yeah, they were all from fairs and stuff like that, and they were dead by the time they got home. It was just kids shaking bags mostly.
Putting those goldfish in shake and bake, like recycled shake and bake bags,
Yeah, it's
probably a mistake.
Yeah, because you get a kid all excited, they're probably gonna, but then they see shake and bake, and a couple of them did get cooked and eaten, so that's
Right.
also, it's, and I will say the carnival did kind of have like a fish market vibe to it,
Right.
so it's perfectly understandable that people would go there, get fish they had breadcrumbs floating in the water, but that was for the fish to eat.
Right.
They would shake the bag and then bake them, and for some reason I got sent on it because people thought it was a suicide. I agreed. I thought it, and then it's just like a sad series of unfortunate events.
Look, listen, anyone organizing a carnival, living animals should not be a prize.
No,
ever.
no. I think we should just leave fish alone. I don't think they should go in tanks. It's really sad. Yeah, they didn't do anything wrong. Anyway.
Sorry, you were trying to find a way to sort of reinvigorate yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I stayed true, and I don't think Ed can get mad at me. The story does involve animals. It just also involves some, corruption. So okay. So what do you think of this? Now that's what I call a hung jury. Horse jury votes nay on indictment of mayor's obviously guilty cronies.
So could you go over that? Oh, yeah.
The whole thing?
The whole thing, please.
Now that's what I call a hung jury.
Right.
Horse jury votes nay on indictment of mayor's obviously guilty cronies.
Wow. All right. So the mayor had cronies who were up on trial.
Yeah. There's a lot of insider trading. It was okay. So a bunch of the mayor's cronies, like the people working just below the mayor, got all this insider information about different policies coming through that would spike and drop different commodities on the stock market and stuff like that.
Of course.
So they, you remember the stock market, the one that like walks through the city really slowly?
Right.
Yeah.
Sort of like on long stilt, like
it's got big long
stalks.
legs. Yeah. The stock market. And it follows people. It's weird. But they were
smells
there.
a little like chicken broth.
It does. It does. But that does little comfort. But so they were insider trading. It's obvious. Everyone's kind of like, I don't even think it's libel what I'm saying or slanderous. It is obvious that they were committing insider trading. But someone involved with the mayor was able to stack the jury of the trial with horses. And
not
then when
just horses,
just
well-endowed horses.
Well, I'm sorry. Have you ever seen a horse that wasn't well endowed?
Once.
But
to be fair, he owned it.
He owned it. he had well endowed energy.
Right.
But he just had. But
he had BDE, but he did not have the BD.
Oh, good for him. Good for him. But yeah, so it was all horses, and obviously because all horses can say is nay, they took a vote from the jury about guilty versus not guilty, and they said nay, and then they were like, okay, well, I guess that means not guilty.
Wow, that's smart. Look, I'm not pro crime.
No, of course not.
But that is just smart.
Yeah, it's pretty it's a good tactic. It's if your goal is to subvert justice and the integrity of a legal system, then yeah, well played. But also like, hey, shame on you, I would say. So that is kind of the angle of the article is hey, shame on you. For finding this loophole. How dare you? Maybe we should close this loophole. And the hung jury thing is just wanted to grab people's attention, sex sells. Yeah.
Especially horse wieners.
Oh yeah,
some sick bastards.
Some sickos out there. So yeah, what do you think? Do you think that's got legs?
I think it has legs in much the same way the stock market does.
Good long legs. Got it. Awesome. Okay, cool. Well, I'm keep working on that, and maybe you can help me with that after the pod today. But I just got to put a few finishing touches on it. What about you? What have you been working on?
Well, listeners may recall that I've been appointed the new safety officer for
That's right.
the daily deposit. And I'm happy to announce that so far, under my watch, casualties are down 50%.
That's great. That's great. Now, for the layman, a casualty isn't necessarily someone dying. It's someone dying or someone being injured, I believe. Right?
Precisely. Anything that would result in some kind of review of safety at the office.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, cool. Oh, well, that's good. That's great. I would love to. Honestly, maybe we could spend some time in the episode doing that, because there's been some pretty bad issues.
Tons of bad issues.
Like even last week, we were talking about exposed wires that I was casually spilling water on to try and shock myself. Obviously, that doesn't work anymore because of my surge protector. But
live wires was the first one I worked on.
Yeah.
I just got rid of all the exposed live wires, and that pretty much led to a reduction in 50% of all casualties.
I won't lie, I was getting pretty sloppy. I was leaving them laying around, and people were getting hurt. So that's on me, and I own up to that. But hey, there's all sorts of other stuff. Like safety isn't just live wires. There's stuff has to be clean. In terms of we don't want to spread disease, because you remember the fridge.
I do.
The fridge in the break room.
Fortunately, I remember the fridge.
Yeah.
I've done everything I can to suppress my memories of the fridge.
I'm really sorry.
I don't even really want to talk to a therapist about it, because I just bring it up.
Yeah.
In fact, even now, I'm just kind of shaking.
Yeah, and it's better to just bury it down.
I feel cold, and I'm not comfortable in my skin thinking about the fridge.
Okay, well, hey, we duct taped it up. It's in the basement, and we've got a new fridge. Are you okay?
It's just a nervous tick I developed because of the fridge.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It can't hurt you anymore. Okay. It's gone. It's in the basement. No one would take it
unless it's behind me. No,
it's
that's just a cabinet. It's just a cabinet.
But is there anything? Maybe after the break we could take a tour, and you can show me some of the stuff you've done. Do you want to tee up any as a surprise for people to stick around, or?
Well, I don't want to get anyone too excited, but we're definitely going to be making a stop by the stairwell.
Okay. I don't think you're running the risk of getting anyone too excited, but yeah. Okay. So stairs are involved. The stairwell.
Right. The stairwell.
Okay.
The one that starts at the lowest level and goes up to the roof access. That stairwell.
Yeah. Okay. Just I feel like you maybe are overvaluing how exciting stairwells are. I think everyone listening would know. I'm sorry, I've offended you. You know what? I'm keeping an open mind. It's going to be great. I am so excited. I hope we make a stop by the stairwell, and I will eagerly anticipate it, but not too much, because you don't want me to get too excited.
Good. Now, I think it's only fair that you maybe suggest a safety concern you have around the office. Maybe we can put that on the tour as well.
Well, honestly, the bathrooms have been a bit of an issue.
Right.
Well, just
you're talking about the slime.
The slime, yeah.
Okay.
The slime and the hole, the pit.
Hole. Right.
I assume that's where the slime came from, but there is.
Or where the slime's going. It's tricky thing.
It's
about
hard to
pits.
tell. We can't really tell where it's hard to tell where it starts and where it ends.
For the listeners at home, if you've ever looked at a slime, it's hard to tell if it's coming or going, especially when a pit's involved.
And the grid of the bathroom tiles you'd think it would help as a marker of how much it's moved, but it really doesn't. It just makes it all more confusing and like an optical illusion of sorts. So yeah, I'd say the bathrooms would be a big thing. I feel like they've been a little dangerous. I've been holding it a lot.
You don't go in the pit?
No. Do you go in the pit?
Sometimes when I have to.
Yeah. Well,
for number ones, for sure.
Well, that's true. I okay, fair enough. I have peed in the pit.
It's the pit. Who hasn't peed in the pit?
We don't know where it goes. We're not on the ground floor, but it's just kind of like a dark pit.
It's just a dark, and it should be noted you cannot see another floor when looking into the pit.
No, and I don't hear my pee hit the bottom. Do you?
No.
Yeah. So I'd be very curious to see what it sounds like you do. You are very aware of the pit. It sounds like you have something that you've done to it. So
I was aware of the pit. I just wasn't aware it was a safety concern.
Okay, well maybe we
If
can
anyone's
brainstorm.
fallen into the pit, they certainly haven't reported it.
Well,
so.
yeah, fair enough. Okay, all right. Well, maybe we can brainstorm some ideas, but we'll go do the break first, and then we'll come back and we'll do the tour. Okay.
All right. I can't wait.
Okay, let's just go now. I just edit the break in. We could start going now.
All right.
Yeah, we don't have to sit and wait for like 2 minutes or a minute and a half. We can just go. Let's just go. Let's just
go.
Okay.
This thing on?
Yes.
Oniric.
Notes to Oniric, Day 1. By Teffer Troy, Doctoral Candidate, Alternative Narrative Traditions, Université de Montréal, October 12, 683.
Oniric.
Hello, Deirdre. I hope you're well. I'm recording this now because today's a big day. I'm meeting with a talking wolf after lunch. I'm a bit nervous about it.
Oniric.
A flame that rides the wings of worlds. A flame that seeks a single torch. The torch burns bright. The torch burns out. The flame remains and rides anew.
Oniric.
It's a dream quest. It's a grail quest. It's a fever dream quest.
Oniric.
Just say hi. Please. Do it.
For fuck's sake. Hi, Deirdre. Hope you're well. You're well rid of this idiot.
Oniric.
Coming fall 2023 in the Pod Cavern and wherever you get your podcasts.
All right. Listeners, it's often been said that you should save the best for last, and I think that's a stupid idea. I'm saving the best for first. I see no other reason why you would do it another way. Therefore, listeners, welcome to the stairwell.
Wow.
Right?
Just trying to drink it in. Is this grip tape?
Yep. At the lip of each stair is a strip of textured tape that creates a little bit of extra traction, so that if someone were to maybe have a wet foot or footwear, the footwear wouldn't slip. It instead is gripped by the tape.
Yeah, just like friction. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. This is a sensible solution to a pretty normal and understandable problem.
This was the first installation we put in.
Yeah.
A sensible addition, in my opinion. And it has reduced stair-based casualties by 10%.
Okay. I guess I'm confused about this handrail over here. There's like there's like a handcuff. One handcuff is attached to the railing and the other half's just kind of dangling. Am I meant to like put that on when I use the stairs? Like I just
certainly not a requirement, but for those who are more safety inclined,
the sign makes it seem like a requirement. It does say or else.
Right.
So
the else being the potential danger.
Yeah, it's and I think I think you have to acknowledge there's a somewhat sinister tone to it that would maybe coerce people into using the handcuff to go up the stairs.
Oh no, people are coerced into being safe. Look at Angus here, who thinks people shouldn't be safe on the stairs.
I look, you know what? Fair enough. I'm all for like putting like messed up pictures of teeth and lungs on cigarette packs. So I guess, so okay, so I just slap this handcuff on. I just put it on my wrist, and now it kind of like it kind of goes with me up the stairs, and now I can't get too far away from the railing. So that's good.
And now pretend like you're falling. Do your best to just fall right now.
Are you sure?
Just do your best to fall right now.
Okay, here I go. Ow! Oh, fuck! Ow, my wrist.
You fell, and it still hurt.
Yeah.
But you didn't fall down the stairs. Instead, the full weight of your body was placed squarely on your wrist.
I think I really hurt my shoulder.
Right.
Like it yanked my arm. Okay. Ow.
This is why the reduction in casualties is only at 10%. Because these injuries still take people out of work, but they're not dead. And
okay.
I think that's a net plus, personally.
Okay, so...
Now, there are a couple of other improvements I added as well. I put safety signs at both the top and the bottom of the worm chute. This was important because before, when people were approaching the worm chute, they weren't aware that it was there. There was no sort of warning sign. And so people were standing on it, slipping on it, and they were riding the worm chute all the way down.
I have, what is the worm chute?
You've been working here how long and you don't worm shoot?
A couple years, yeah.
Super City is a city full of diverse ascension needs.
That's true.
For every individual that has legs capable of climbing a stair, there are others who simply have articulating musculature that is not compatible with a stair and instead needs to make use of a worm chute.
Okay.
That's just the colloquial term. I suppose a better word might be slide.
It does look like a slide. Yeah, it just looks like a slide. I feel really bad. I thought this was a garbage chute. I've been throwing like my like fast food wrappers and like drink cups down this. I've just been hucking them down this thing.
Don't worry. I sort of had a campaign in the office and people are aware it's not a race thing. That it was just like an 8.
Yeah, no, thank God. So it's not like a hate crime or anything. Okay,
no.
Cool.
No, everyone's cool with it.
Oh, well, I don't know. Like, it's okay to reprimand me. I was doing something wrong. I assumed it was a garbage chute just because
everyone's aware that you're sort of going through a troubling time. So I didn't want to step on toes.
So everyone's being really like gentle with me right now. Mm-hmm. That's fair. I was flatlining for like a couple weeks there. Yeah. I'm finally getting a little bit of color back in my face.
You are.
I just wish
it's such a delightful shade of blue.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, it gets cold. It gets cold in the. You know what? Actually, I'm realizing that's also glitter.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow,
that's glitter.
Just sort of caked on there.
Yeah. Can I be honest with you? For a second? I have been.
Please.
I have been going to the daily grind.
Yes.
On the daily.
Yes, I know. And I know this because every time you come back, you say 2 more punches and I get a free grind. 1 more punch and I get a free grind. Yeah. And I'm assuming you're talking about the punch card. That is buy 10 grinds.
I wish it was a punch card. That's a much better system. Much better system. No, the guy out front lets me in for free if he gets to punch me in the face as hard as he can.
Are you sure you're okay?
I don't know. I'm fine. Oh, this is cool too. Oh, cool. There's like a pulley system here.
Oh, yes. For our ascenders that neither want to make use of the stairs nor the worm chute, we've installed a bucket with a rope attached and a pulley up at the top. It is a system, by the use of a pulley, that one may use to elevate themselves from one floor to the next.
Yeah, you're just explaining how a pulley. It's basically a small elevator. Like we have an elevator.
Right, but that's not in this stairwell.
No, it's just over there. It's across the hall.
Right, but if someone wanted to make use of the stairwell,
sure,
but didn't want to use the stairs or the worm chute, they have this option as well.
Yeah, like if they want to continue their conversation with someone who's walking up the stairs. Okay, that's that's fair. And pulling yourself up via the pulley, that's good exercise. I get that. I could see that.
And the safety improvement we've added here, a brake system, so that those getting on at the top and maybe don't have strong arms, they don't just plummet.
Yeah.
That was an important addition.
You're talking about Sam?
Yes.
Yeah. I miss Sam. Sam was cool.
Well, if you want to remind yourself of Sam, there's still little pieces of him here and there.
Oh, wow. That seems really bad. I guess he was just porcelain, though.
He was a porcelain man.
Yeah. So it's not like there's no like gore or viscera. It's just
well, I mean, it's porcelain gore, but it just looks like a shattered plate.
Honestly, porcelain gore is a good name for like a band. Like if we had a garage band called Porcelain Gore.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Sammy. So the key for the handcuff is that just like a drop off? Like I'm still cuffed to the railing here because I wanted to participate. Is that a up or down? Like
it's an honor system. You're supposed to leave it with the handcuffs when you're done.
Okay,
but some people slip it into their pockets and they just forget.
Okay, so it should be here.
It should be here.
Yeah. Okay, I don't. Do you see it? Is there like a little drop? There is like I see you've done the tasteful little Crown Royal like purple velvet bag here.
Yes.
I'm just feeling around it. Let me just reach in that. Nope. Ow, that's just a mousetrap. There's a mousetrap in here.
Well, we have a mice problem in the
Okay. All right, that hurt. That hurt a lot. That
do you need a Band-Aid?
Sure. Actually, yeah, safety. That's great. Is there a first aid kit we can go see once you maybe get this handcuff off me?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. Handcuffs. Okay. I don't want you to be mad.
I really hope we can go somewhere besides the stairwell for this episode, because
we'll definitely figure something out. Let's see here. I've got a great idea. All right. Let me just get the metal bar here, and I'm just going to twist. You're going to feel a pinch on your wrist. Okay. All right. I'm just going to keep applying tension to the chain here until it snaps.
Okay. Yeah.
But the consequence of this is that it will pull on your wrist flesh.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And just one last tug.
Okay. Wow.
We'll take you to a locksmith to get that cuff off, but at least you're free from the stairs now.
Yeah. It's just like you kind of degloved part of my hand there.
Well, we're going to the first aid kit, so do you want to keep complaining or do you want to get fixed up?
Are you gonna have ham skin I don't want to ruin the surprise. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna wrap it. You know what? I'm just gonna put my hand in the Crown Royal bag just to kind of
watch out for the second mouth.
Oh, it hurts so much more on skinless hand. It really hurts way more
because your nerve endings are exposed.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go do the what's the quickest way? Where is I assume there's multiple first aid kits around.
Yeah. Here, let me just walk over to the teleporter. I'll punch in first aid kit. Okay. And it'll take us right there.
Hang on. I'm so sorry. Why didn't we start with the teleporter? That seems like the coolest kind of sci-fi thing here.
There was no need to put new safety things in on it. It already works perfectly. It's the best way to get around the building.
Okay. Is it gonna like deconstruct me and rebuild me on the other side?
Are you asking if this is going to terminate the consciousness that is you presently and then reconstruct a facsimile on the other side?
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm worried about with, like, if it was a portal, I'll step through a portal.
Right.
But like if I get disintegrated and then reintegrated back there,
are you going to make me get the manual? I don't have an answer out of pocket. Do I have to go get the manual?
Can I just meet you where we're going?
All right, fine. Say goodbye to this Sal.
Are you okay? That looks so painful.
It's just deconstructing me. Oh, good. You finally made it.
Yeah. We went up one floor.
Right.
How do you feel?
Perfectly fine. Almost like I've never experienced pain before.
Huh. You feel like you feel refreshed.
I feel fresh, period.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a good point. Not refresh. You're just... All right. Well, where's that first aid kit? Because my hand is bloody.
Yeah, that is a lot of blood. All right, it's right here.
It's kind of honestly, you know what it kind of reminds me of? You remember the cloak I had when I was the coil? It was that rich burgundy. This purple velvet bag, sopping wet with blood, kind of has a similar color. It reminds me of the good old days, you know?
Well, what we can do is we can save that bag and take it to a seamstress, someone who seams, and get you a nice a cloak made up.
Yeah, or a glove.
You a nice cloak.
Because it's about glove size. It would be a pretty small cloak.
Right.
But I love it. I think that's a great idea. Okay, but let me go ahead and take that off.
Oh my god.
Ooh, yeah. I wish there's a lot of like purple specks of like some residual like velvet lint, but I don't want to pick that off. So is there anything we can do? Like, what do you have in the first aid? The first aid kits would obviously fall under your purview. So I assume there's some cool. Is there anything cool in there that we can do?
Now, do you want me to start with the cool futuristic stuff that will immediately fix the problem, or do you want me to go through it item by item and show you what we've got?
No, I guess we can start with we'll build up to it.
Great. All right. Well, what first aid kit is not complete without an alcohol swipe?
Mm-hmm.
Just a little small folded piece of fabric that's been soaked in alcohol, and we just sort of rip open the package, unfurl it. Now, this is alcohol about to be applied to your bare, naked flesh. It will likely sting a bit, so let me just put that on there for you.
Oh yeah. That stings a little bit. Honestly, not the worst pain I felt today. Because honestly, I went to daily grind before work today. So that hurt. And then the degloving of the hand hurt a lot more too. I'm surprised the cuff didn't come off with it. That's a real bummer. Just the skin on the hand.
Yeah.
Well, and honestly, the fall on the stairs hurt pretty bad too. So I'd say this is the lowest. Oh yeah. That's tingling.
Well, for those in pain, and I probably should have started with this, we do have a general anesthetic, both that can be applied at the site of injury, and also just a general pill that can negate the pain. Let's go with that now. Here's a pill. Just pop open your mouth there. All right. You should already start to feel that.
Yeah, without water too. Look at that. Isn't that impressive?
I've always said you've had the moistest mouth.
Thank you.
The most moist.
Moister than yours? No way. Come on. I second only to you, obviously. You've got a wet mouth. I've seen you lick
my mouth is wet, but my mouth is not sopping wet.
Hey man, I agree to disagree. I've seen you lick countless envelopes and just not, and you don't have to.
I've seen you have to Marlon Brando it and put cotton balls in your mouth.
That's true. Okay. Well, hey, we can stand atop the podium together,
Hey, space
that is a
space
good,
up at the top. Yeah,
that's a good pill, by the way.
Yeah.
That's a good pill because I don't feel any of the pain anymore, honestly, and I would say it's even helping with some of my deep-seated cognitive pain.
Yeah.
Clearly, the mystery of who I am and where I came from. Obviously, I'm still kind of reeling at not confronting that information. The relationship with Angel, honestly, I feel like I can kind of come to terms with it and realize that probably wasn't what it seemed and wasn't a really good what kind of pill is this? I'm having some
major
therapeutic breakthroughs just from a pill.
Fentanyl.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah.
I'm not saying it's okay to be an addict. I'm just saying I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
There's something seductive about being able to take a pill and just turning it all off for a bit.
Yeah.
The dark world we live in.
It really is. And we don't need to judge people who are going through hard times,
No, absolutely not.
It's about critiquing the system. That's what I'm getting at with that horse article,
I
That's what I call a hung jury.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. You're still bleeding quite a bit, but luckily you're disinfected.
Yeah.
Now we can apply a tourniquet.
Okay.
This will stop the bleeding.
Oh, that is really tight. Was the hand supposed to come off? Because that was like piano wire. That just took the whole thing right off.
Are you still bleeding though?
No.
Then it's working as.
And it doesn't hurt. And the cuff fell off. So that's
exactly.
nice. I'm being as mellow as I can. I really wanted to keep a hand.
Well, you have a hand.
Yeah, it's just over there. I guess I didn't lose it. It's right there. I haven't lost it yet. It's right there.
All right. You're right. This would be considered a casualty. Losing a hand in the workplace is generally not considered a good thing, but that's fine because we have super glue.
Okay.
So I'm just going to take this. Now, I'm not sure if you've ever listened to any of those infomercial type programs where they sell a bunch of different products. Mm-hmm. This is a fast bonding glue that welds at the molecular level.
Oh, wow. Okay.
When I watched this product be sold on TV, the person who was selling it actually got fused with the TV studio.
Oh, yes. I recall that. Yeah. The shambling monster TV station that kind of looms around.
Now, I'm going to be very careful because the last thing you or I want is to be fused together at the molecular level.
Oh,
Again.
Been there, done that.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
So we're just going to put this here.
Okay.
This is your hand.
Oops. Okay. Just kind of
maybe
sliding
you
around.
Hold it up. Maybe you hold it up, right?
Okay. I'll hold it. Yeah.
Make sure you're holding it in the orientation you want it to be.
Yeah, that feels about right.
All right. Seems lining up. Good.
That feels good.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to take out the applicator. I'm just going to brush that on there.
Ooh.
Yeah. How's that feel?
What is that scent? That smells nice.
Cardamom.
Huh. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's nice.
Almost like a chai tea smell.
Yeah. Okay, so looks like it's bonded. When do
Now, can you move your fingers?
No, that's what I was just about to ask. When does that kick in?
It varies. Let's see here. Anywhere from 2 days, 6 weeks. 2 days to 6 weeks.
Okay.
Depends on how many nerves you've got. Super
Well, it was
City's a diverse place for nerves.
Yeah, it was a hand, so I don't know. Okay, all right. Well, I'll keep you posted on hand
Sure.
status. But
Worst case scenario, month and a half.
yeah.
You get
Well,
your-
I mean, worst case scenario, we lop it off, we try again. You know?
Yeah, this is the beauty about futuristic medicine, is that you can fix most problems very easily as long as you have access to the medicine.
Yeah, and it's fucked up that more people in Super City don't have access to it. We have all these miracle things that could just help people, but we anyway. I just sorry. I'll have to find an
Boggles
animal
the mind.
angle. Yeah, I'll have to find an
Why
animal
wouldn't you want to
angle.
share?
Yeah.
Why would you want to share?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, well, and is there anything else that you want to show off? Because you you curated all of these. There's one of these on most floors in the building.
There is, and actually, there is one last thing I want to showcase, which is your missing flesh. We sort of sheared some of the flesh off of your arm.
That's right.
Well,
that's right. It is still a skinless hand we reattached. The painkiller is so good, I don't even mind.
You're in luck.
Okay.
Because, one, I am an expert at papier-mâché. And two, I have a skin graft.
Okay.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out a little bit of my super glue.
Okay.
I'm just going to apply that to the new flesh.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to wrap it around here.
Okay.
And I'm going to repeat.
Where did you get this flesh from?
Well, it's a generic. So these come from... Are you familiar with changelings?
I guess conceptually, yeah, like mythologically, sure. I'm not surprised that we have something like that in Super City.
Yeah. Well, a very common job for changelings is to sell their skin, and then they just grow more.
Okay, well, if it's an ethical source of skin, I'm all for it.
Well, I mean, they're doing it to feed themselves, so I don't know how ethical it is.
Yeah, they're kind of coerced into...
Well, it's like one of those things, you either do it or you don't get to live.
Yeah. It's like people...
Capitalism's sort of deceptive in that way.
Yeah, it's kind of how like people who go down into coal mines, they're like essentially selling their bodies and like ruining their bodies for a profit motive. Okay. All right. Well.
Or people who work at the daily grind.
Well, hey, oh man, I didn't even think about that. I thought they were empowered, you know?
Look, they are technically doing what they want. It's just what they want is to eat. So
Shit, man. Oh, damn.
We're technically prostitutes. I don't want to be writing news articles for a living.
No, I guess you're right.
I just want to live and have fun.
Yeah.
And fill out paperwork.
Man, what a complicated system. This is looking really good, by the way. The color almost matches. It almost matches. And the nails are already painted.
Yep.
Oh, wait. What are these?
Those do appear to be bird talons.
Okay. Okay, cool. So I've got like little bird talons. Are those going to stick around? Because that's kind of cool.
Well,
Goat Eyes Bird Talons podcast, man. That's something else.
This is one of those things where it's changeling flesh at the moment.
Okay.
So you can change the shape of that flesh until it sort of sets in and kind of bakes into the Angus DNA.
Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna focus really hard. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look. It's a little. I've got a little hand on the end of each finger. Isn't that creepy? Look at that.
That is terrifying. That is something right out of my head.
Little hands. Look. Go ahead. Shake my hand. Come on.
Each of the little ones?
Just one of the little ones. Just pick one.
All right.
Ooh, good pick.
It can grip.
Yeah.
Your regular fingers can't grip.
It's like a little baby hand on the end of my finger. Isn't that nice? Oh man. Oh, come on, Sal. Here. Let me rub your back. Let me rub your back. Oh man, you gotta take one of those things.
You could, while you have it, you can take some of the glitter off.
Oh my god,
little
you're
tiny
right.
fingers.
Yeah. Put these hands to
Wow, those are dexterous.
They are very dexterous. I feel like I'm gonna be able to write my next article a lot faster with these bad boys. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh man, this has been a good tour. Honestly, all in all, I feel good.
Drugs make most tours better.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? I guess just real quick, maybe just a quick lightning round.
Yes.
I'm gonna throw out a couple things of the office, and I just want you, as quick as you can, answer how you've addressed them as the safety officer for this building. Okay?
Please.
All right. Pull on my little tiny cue cards. Fire extinguishers. They were all empty for a while.
Sorry,
Nobody
I just
refilled them.
want to point out that
Mhm.
it's the little hands that are
Yeah.
currently holding
Yep.
the cue cards.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
those cue cards are also small. Did you know this was going to happen in advance?
No, we'll never know.
Oh, you're being
We'll
very
never know.
coy.
Yeah,
All
we'll
right.
never know.
Sorry, fire extinguishers.
Fire extinguishers. They were empty for the longest time. What have you done with that?
We started by replacing whatever fire extinguishers we could, and for the fire extinguishers we couldn't replace, we did refill with sand. Better than nothing.
Good. All right, it's a start. The pit in the bathroom.
Well, hold on. I don't want to just gloss over that. We should visit it before.
Do you want to
the
go to
day's
this?
through.
Okay. One more quick one. People are upset. I'm hearing that people are upset about the replacement of the nuclear powered microwaves just to regular electric microwaves.
Okay, they can be upset.
Okay,
people were mutating.
Yeah.
Horrifically. Not the fun mutations like you.
No, not fun
but
ones like this.
Now my brain's in my butthole.
What
mutations.
else? Yeah, what else? Shuffling through these little cards.
Right.
Shuffling.
Maybe one more. Maybe
what
two
else?
more.
What else I got? Locks on the doors not working.
Right. That wasn't safe. We kept that as is.
Yeah.
Too many people getting locked inside rooms.
Got it. So you saw good, awesome. So they're gonna stay not working. And last but not least, the parking garage is very dangerous.
Right.
Very dangerous. Lots of there's some criminal activity there, people getting mugged, and also people just falling down and having stuff fall on them, like debris from the eroding cement. So what have you done about the parking garage?
Well, for the criminal element, we did what always works best, is we gave those individuals an opportunity to better their community. Just so happens their community is the parking garage, which feeds directly into the secondary issue, falling debris. We have trained each of those individuals as a structural engineer.
Wow.
And they now live inside the parking garage, building it up and improving it. It's now actually been gentrified.
That could not have been cheap.
Well, they're paying for it with their own taxes. They're living there. So
wow. Okay, well, you've established this thriving garage community. I feel like, sorry, we've already decided.
It is one of the nicest neighborhoods in Super City.
Yeah, it's wild. We arguably should have gone there, but we don't have any more time. We have to go check out the pit. But we obviously should have seen this thriving community that you've helped.
On to the piss pit.
All right.
There it is. Take it in.
Wow.
From wall to pit, just slime oozing. Which direction? No one knows.
Hello.
See, the fact that you're getting an echo back implies that there is some kind of internal boundary within the pit. But, if I go to the washroom, and you see I aim my stream off to the wall of the pit, that never seems to make contact. So what is your echo bouncing off of? This appears to just be an open hole in the floor that leads into an infinite abyss.
So you're saying this is some kind of paradox?
I'm saying what we're looking at is definitive proof that somewhere out there in the vast infinity of space is nothing. Just a point where there is absolutely nothing.
And this is a portal to that nothing.
Yes.
Wow. Because I feel bad, because earlier I did say I'd walk through a portal if I saw one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go through
Time to make good on your promise.
Okay. How about this? You hold my hand. Okay. You hold me, and I'll take my new hand with the little fingers.
Oh,
on
not
the
that
end.
one. Use the other one.
No. I'm sticking the new one through, buddy.
No.
I'm not just gonna put one hand through the thing. I'm gonna put 5 through, or I guess 6 with.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 hands going through. All right, ready?
All right.
Okay.
I'm holding you.
Okay, it's cold.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what I think? Okay, I'm pulling it back. Oh yeah, that's piss.
You're trying to tell me we filled up the infinite void?
No, I think it is a portal. I just think there's a giant ball of piss now floating in space somewhere.
Oh.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That
makes more sense.
Not much more, but more. So now I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands. Just going to get all these little guys soaked up.
Wow, they're each washing each other.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, man. All right.
This is a choice you're sticking with. You're locking in this DNA modification.
We'll have to see.
Anyways, as for safety improvements here, the pit's the pit. People like to pee in it. I can't stop them. We've even got women coming in the men's washroom to pee in the pit.
I think this should be a like a unisex bathroom. I think this should just be for everyone because this is cool. This is too cool.
Pits shouldn't be gendered.
I agree. I think that's a stance. I think a stance. This podcast. That's a hill we're gonna die on. Pits don't need to be gendered.
Pits don't need to be gendered.
Yeah.
However, what does need to be not gendered is safety.
Yeah.
Safety shouldn't be gendered either.
I don't think you need to. I don't think you need to say however. I think you would just say also safety.
You're right. I'll correct myself. Also, safety shouldn't be gendered.
I agree.
And the slime is a bit of a problem, especially since you could slip on it and go into the pit.
Do you think we sent our urine through this portal into space? Do you think the slime is coming through from that other point in space? Do you think we're swapping?
Do you think someone's pissing out?
Do you think this is alien urine or piss? I don't know why I softened it to urine. Piss.
Well,
we all piss. Let's grow up.
Everyone pisses.
Everyone pisses. Let's just grow
Earth,
up.
Neptune.
Yeah. Planets piss. Okay, you know what? I'm going to scoop up a little bit of this goo into this cup, and I'm just going to, maybe we'll run some tests on it, see what it is.
Sounds good. In the meantime, I'm just going to put some sand down. Give it some grit.
Yeah.
Try and reduce the slipperiness a bit.
Oh, that seems to like it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No, it likes it a little too much.
Okay, maybe cool.
It's beckoning me.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Look, I'll just leave the bucket of sand here. What you do with it's on you.
You know what? I'm gonna pour out this jar. I don't want to know what this thing is.
Some horny slime.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna do it for us here at Heroes Don't Do Paperwork. For those of you listening at home, remember, try to do the right thing.
Angus is waving with all 5 of his tiny hands.
Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. I'll see you later. Look, I'm going to clap.
Stop it.
Clapping.
I'm going to barf in the pit.
Clapping. Clap, 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 clap. Hey, everybody. Angus here. As always, Sal Bedfellow is played by Matthew Wally. If you like the show and want to support it, or any of the other shows on the Podcavern Network, consider leaving a like, a review, or telling a friend about it. All that stuff really helps us out. And you can head on over to podcavern.com and check out our merch store. We've got lots of cool hats, hoodies, t-shirts, stuff like that. Anything you buy there helps us keep the lights on here. Thanks for listening.